The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. A date on Super Bowl Sunday awaits one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. Return starts at the 3. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 32. Cope with the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They run the counter with White. And defenders are there to get him at the line. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
That's complete inside the 35. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. 1st and 10, it's a give to White. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Running on 2nd with White. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Pickup of 2 here. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Again, this is White. Jukes one defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. White has the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Blackshear on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Daniels going to throw to get us started. We'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
On first down, here's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down and 10, Daniels. That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Again, Daniels to the air. Complete beyond the marker. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Play brought to an end by Jordan Whitehead. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10 now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. 7-0 is our score. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this.
Get that first down, fellas.
Commanders ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they're thinking points. Complete on the option. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him,
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Out of the gun, White. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
1st down, here's Baker. He completes it in traffic. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, a run for White. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Third and short, Mayfield. He has the first over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Working quickly here. White trying this straight ahead. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Baker now from the gun. Has it at the 7. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. The give now to White. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. McLaughlin to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tape, and he's ready to send this flying. Blackshear on the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. got first down from the 31. From the gun, it's Daniels. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be second down. Out of the gun, Daniels. It's taken in by Sinnott. Have him gain about a handful there. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Orlando. The Commanders at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. So now here's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. And the fair catch made here at the 15. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Into the hands of Colt. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It's White on the give. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Fits it through the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Here's Mayfield. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Intercepted in the end zone. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing a 4th down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. Blackshear on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. 3rd down coming. Throwing now, Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. New set of downs for him at the 38. Coming left is White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's White again. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. All down by Dorrance Armstrong. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Blackshear on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Quarterback calls, I don't like 12 except Tom Brady. Can show my stock, I still stack tall, you still can't trade me. Storms are minor, but you know she living major.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Chris Braswell there for the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. To throw, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has it downfield, working the left. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. York now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Up the middle, here goes White. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's brought in by White. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Back to throw it. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The fourth down stand.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throw complete to Sinnott. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Robinson up the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Staying with Robinson. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. The Commanders with it, facing the end of their postseason as they trail. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Daniels back to throw. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Now Daniels to throw. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And that's a Washington touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Gronk, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. On now is York to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. He beams one deep right side. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now it's White. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Baker now from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Mike Sandler still makes the play. And the Commanders are finally stopped on the return, but they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And they bring him to a stop with this run, gets him into the red zone, down to the 15. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Another carry for Robinson. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
On now is York to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. He lets a heater go deep. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Here's a give to Robinson. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
We reach the 2-minute warning from Orlando. Commanders leading by 7. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 37. Short pass brought in. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Robinson. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Scores 13 points in the 4th. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. To throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. Throwing now. He finds him beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. Still one more in their pocket to use. Only one timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Now to throw. Got Evans, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Only one timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Mayfield. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Catch is made in close. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
One final shot here. And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. So with barely any time left, they need everything to break their way. And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders. That should just about lock up the win.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So score this as a win for the Commanders. And one last huge step has been taken, partner, as they claim that George Halas Trophy as NFC champions. And now just one step and one trophy remain. 2 weeks from now when they take the field in the Super Bowl. So for Brock Heward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Orlando.